Hi, Scott here with 802 Outdoor Adventures. It's Rick and I again back at you today. We are back on Broad Brook up in Plymouth, and we're doing a little scouting today. We just did a pan each. I didn't film my little piece of fly poop, but Rick has a little bit better piece, so let's get over there and see what he's got going on.
Just a small one.
I don't know if we can see that tree. Oh, there it is. I was looking at this little piece down here. Yep. There we go, right here.
I think I got a small one here too, but it looks like it has mercury
on
it.
Oh man, not that M word.
Yep.
That's pretty good for just
first pan.
Just first pan right off the top. Let me just give you an idea. We're down below where we were the last time. Rocks are slippery in this. So we stopped here. We started here, and the next spot we're gonna do is right along the face of these bigger rocks, and then the next step down is right about in there. We're gonna do in there. I think we're gonna push over towards this edge here a little bit too and try that, and then once we get that done, I think we're going to drop down a ways. There's some bigger boulders down a ways. Yeah, and then we'll see what we get. Today might be a bit of a prospecting day. And setting ourselves up for some other places to dig here come fall. We like to stop here because it's right along the road. It's just a parking pan, that's what we call it. So we're off. We got gold. I got a fly poop. He's got a little bit bigger than that. Constant barrage of Jeeps and pickups go by here all day long, even four-wheelers, side-by-sides. All right, back at it. We need to pull a couple more pans out of this spot, and then we can move. So wish us luck. We'll be back. Well, I haven't even got a second pan classified, and Rick's already on his second one, and look at that. That's nice.
Yeah,
that bad. Was like, wasn't even, he's not even panned down yet, so I know now that the camera's on, I'll jinx him, but we're gonna stay with it for a minute.
See if there's anything else on there. Yeah, it might turn out to be a decent spot.
Oh, I think I saw a little piece go by.
Yeah, it might have been something left there. I'll go through this again. Yeah,
all right, see, I jinxed it. There's my pan. I got some clay. Check this out. That, I'm not sure if that's all real clay or if that's just packed sand and clay. It almost feels like it's more packed sand. Clay's more goopy. Whoop, getting the camera. Clumps and clumps of this down there. Usually that's where we get into that layer and this stuff, and if there's gold in here, that'll trap it. So we'll put that in here. So I got to classify this out and see what we got, if anything. That was right here on the edge. The reason why I picked this spot is underneath this big rock, there's another rock that's buried in the vegetation there that stretches down right into about here, and I don't think that rock was deposited, at least not recently, but more exposed. So this one of the more recent floods, maybe not Irene, might have been Irene, might have been two Aprils ago, and we had that flash flood, or even Christmas. that a lot of this got stripped away. So that's why we're out just kind of exploring, see what we can see. We know there's flower gold all the way down through here, so we're going to see if we can't find some bigger pieces. Stay tuned. Little one, but I jumped up above Rick there in the next spot. I just threw 4 or 5 rocks and pulled the dirt just right off the top there. So that's not bad. One more than a micro. Rick's been getting that and bigger, about 1 or 2 per pan. So he's not in a bad spot. I'm gonna pull 4 or 5 pans out of there. I'll come over in this area between these rocks and probably shovel off some of that lighter gravel that's under there. But I want to cross section this right in through here. Work the camera real fast. Anyway, that's what we're doing. If I get any decent stuff, I'll show you. I don't know with this camera if we'll be able to pick it up, but there's probably 6 pieces in there. Really small. I did buy another camera to do the close-ups, but the last time I went camping, I think I left it in the camper. And my wife has the camper this week, so it's gone. Well, I mean temporarily, of course. However, we did find something a little more interesting and a little bit concerning, because both Rick and I use our hands in mashing the material. Look at that damn razor blade. Yeah, that's sharp enough to cut you. Huh. Well, I'll tell you, that makes you pause for a second.
Yeah.
Putting your hands in the material and mixing it around. However, it was found in the classifier, so that makes it a little less. I usually don't mix the material as much in the classifier. But just the same, that's a little bit scary. One of us could have gotten sliced up pretty bad. No doubt some camper up above probably dropped it or something. Whatever, we'll get it out of here so nobody gets hurt on it.
I'll pack it out, I'll throw it in my bucket.
All right, on to the next. Rick is, this is the first pan out of that upper spot. Right here. He's right here, and I am right there where my shovel is. So we were just down there. Here, there, and everywhere. Rick said he was 5 gold, 5 for 5. Let's just put it that way. You figure it out. Jeez Louise. Anyway, I've been sort of just digging off the top material in this hole. I haven't really gotten the shovel down deep yet, and I'm found that 6 pieces. So it'll be interesting to get a couple, 3 more pans. I'll try to get down. Boy, excuse me, indigestion today. Try to get down into a little bit deeper. I'd like to get all the way across here, so I might spend some time here and test this all the way across. So we'll be back hopefully with some, I'd like to think we can find some nice pieces here. We were thinking about doing like one more spot a little bit lower. There's another spot downstream about 75 yards that looks like there's some big rocks piled up. Might go investigate that, but then we may go upstream. 1 micron?
Couple micron.
Oh, 2. All right. That's cool. I'll shut up now and we'll dig another pan. Well, Rick says he's 8 for 8. No skunkage pans yet. That's, they're small. There's a dozen in there. That's a good sign. I'm there was nothing here, and as I'm working my way across past where my shovel is, I seem to be picking up some gold. So I'm going to concentrate in the area just beyond my shovel where the water is now the fastest, and we'll see if we can't get down into some more thick material. That stuff was pretty thin. I'm going to dump this off into my little ice cream container. We'll process it at home. We're getting gold. It's not big, but another couple of spots here that we're going to save for later probably. I'm not going to stay here all day. I want to move along here, but I'm going to do another couple pans. I think I've only done 3 out of that spot so far. Anyway, hopefully we'll be back with something a little bit bigger to show you. Not a bad pan. There's maybe 20 little pieces in there. Came out of right where Ric's standing. Actually on the downstream side of these rocks that are sort of laid up against each other. So my mission right now is to try to dig around some of this stuff, get them moved so I can get the dirt that's in between them. Might be a good spot. This is probably where I'm going to end my prospecting day, right here.
Be a good spot.
There's some material in between the 2 rocks. Right where Ric's shovel is, a pretty decent gap under there. Well, let's get this snuffered up and see if we can't move some rocks. Little, where are you? Bit of a sliver piece there. Not bad. There's some other microns in there. I don't know if you can see it in the black sand, but there's a few dots here and there. Let's try to negotiate this. Go show Ric, and then we'll put it in the snuffer bottle.
Oh yeah, nice. Thick too. Looks like a little lightning bolt.
Yeah. Another one for the snuffer bottle. Any luck?
I found gold in the pan, so nothing big.
Well, this might be as big as I get, but I'm happy with that for now. Happy with that for all the time. Not just for now. Okay, I didn't fall. All right, let me get that in the snuffer bottle, and hopefully we'll be back with some more. It's Ric's turn to find a good piece.